Hi and welcome to VisualBasic.net tutorial for point of sales application. Now let me introduce you guys to the interface. Here we have all of the items that are on sales, and here that's where the receipt is, and here we just have the button. You can use this button to enter whatever amount that the customer hand over. And here just click on pay and you'll be able to get your change. Right here we have the subtotal, tax and total, print, reset and remove item. Let's click on print. There we go. If you want to print, just click on that button there. So we can also add more to these very item in here. Supposing I want to add more of these, click on that and there we go. That is it. Angel cake number 2. We now have 2 items there. And let's click on any kind of drink. Here we have a coffee, cappuccino, and here we have coffee. We have a drink. See, that is how the whole system works, and you can see the subtotal, tax for the item purchase and the total. Okay, if you want to pay cash, you just need to then clear and enter maybe cash. You have 50 in there, click on pay and there you go. Okay, we can reset the whole system, or if you want we can always just select remove item. If you want, select any item that you don't want and just recalculate your change there. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just reset and show you how the whole system works one more time, and I will then take you guys straight into Visual Basic Development Environment and we'll put one of these together. And let's do that now, guys. Okay, enter some value in there and there we go. So let's go straight into Visual Basic Development Environment and we'll put one of these together now. Welcome back to Visual Studio 2019. So let's click on create new project, and the package we're going to be using is Visual Basic. Make sure Visual Basic is selected and click on next. Now let's give our project a name. I'm going to call it VB underscore point underscore of sales and click on create there. Okay, now my development environment is ready. I'm going to go straight into the properties right there, and let's change the font size to 1386 by 788. Press enter there, and now let's go straight to the toolbox there, and we need panel. I have one panel there. I'm just going to copy this panel across anyway. So hold on to your control, click and drag. We want one here, and these 2 panels, select them. Let's change the format to, or the border style. I'm going to change it to fixed 3D. There we go. Now I'm also going to copy this panel. Just hold on to your control, copy and bring it right down here. There. Okay, so let's move these. Okay, we can move that, we have enough room there. And right in here, let's go back in here. Now let's grab data grid view. Let's dump one data grid view here. I'm going to change the back color of the data grid view to something a bit brighter really. So let's come in here and make it something brighter. Yeah, that's fine. And click on, okay, let's click on the triangle here of the data grid view, and I'm going to select edit column, and in there let's just add the following column. The first one here, I'm going to call that item. Click on add. add another one. Let's just call that quantity, and one more. We call the next one amount. That's supposed to be the cost. Alright, add, and we can close that. So click on OK, and there we go. Alright, that is fine. So the next thing I want to do now is let's come right down here. Okay, grab one of these, maybe move this down a little bit. Let's grab this and drag it along. Drag the very panel along there, and this other panel I'm going to maybe reduce the size of that and just paste it right inside this panel there. At the same time, let's just copy this panel, bring it about that much, hold on to Control Copy, and I'm going to need one more of those as well. Let's copy it again, copy it here, there we go. Alright, so now let's add some buttons here. So come straight in here, grab a button. We have one here, make that 2, we have 3. Right, let's move this and copy again, copy it again there. Right, now let's increase the font size of this very button to about maybe 20, 24 bold. That's fine. And right in there, change data in there. This is going to be 7, 8, 9, 6, 5, 4, 1, 2, 3, 0, decimal, and a C. There, change this to decimal. Right, that is that all done. And I also need some buttons here. Okay, maybe we can just copy some of these. We can copy all of these, in fact, and just bring it right here and change whatever data we have in there around. So we have 3 here, we need another 3, and that will be all for that. So grab again, drag. Right, that is perfect. Okay, let's change the data that we have in here. I'm going to enter. Let's go to image. We can get rid of the text data we have in there. Get rid of that. Let's go to the image. And where is the image? Right here. Click on the image. Let's see. Let's just see the images that we have in there anyway. Click on import. And right here, those are all the images. I'm going to select the coffee one, and there we go. Click on OK. Repeat the same thing for the next one. Where is the image again? Click on that, and I'm going to go for another, maybe coffee. Just make that very layer coffee. Right, another coffee there. We need to get rid of the text content in there so that we can see the price properly. There. Now the next one, another coffee. So the first layer will just be for drinks. Come right here and repeat the same thing. Let's go for black coffee. Right, I guess you guys get the whole idea for that, so I'm going to more or less speed that up and get back to you lot. And right there, guys, that's how it's looking now. Okay, now let's take care of these very one down here. I'm gonna add some buttons here, so let's come right here. Maybe just grab one of these buttons, hold on to Control, click and drop it right here. Okay, I'm gonna need about 4 of those. Yeah, I think it's almost fine. Click, drag, and repeat the same thing for this one. Now let's move it here. Okay, change the data we have inside our very button to, we call that pay, and the next one is going to be print. Right, let's come in here, select this. This one is going to be reset, and here we're gonna call this remove. Maybe we should even call it remove item, something like that. Come in here, just call that remove item. Okay, and here let's add as follows. We need labels. First of all, we also need a combo box. Okay, drag one here and labels. Come right down. We have label here, one label. Click and drag. We need 1, 2, and one more here. We're gonna have to change the font size of all of these components to something readable. Let's make it about maybe 24. Okay, there. Okay, right, and these two labels here, we're going to change these to 1 and 2. Let's change the appearance, auto size, we change that to false. Back color, we're going to change that to something lighter. And border style, I'm going to change the border style to fixed 3D. At the end of the day, you have something that looks like a text box. Okay, so reduce this a little bit more and get rid of the text content I have in both labels. Delete this one as well. There. Okay, I'm going to copy these ones. 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2. Just copy it and bring it here. Hold on to your control, click and drag. Right. Just drag it that much. And there. And this is going to be my subtotal. Subtotal. And here, next one is going to be tax, and we have total here. There. I'll copy one of these, and this is going to be method of payment. While we have in here the cost or amount that you deposit, then change there, change that is given. All right, let's just speed up the whole. That's everything that I need. I'm going to speed up the whole interface just to make it look a bit more presentable, and I'll get back to you guys. And there we go, guys. That is how it's looking right now. So let's save. And one thing is, let me add here, I'm going to add a label here. That label will be for my, we can always copy this anyway. Come in here, just hold on to the control, click and drag. That label will be for the barcode. Now drag it that much, bring it down. Okay, now make sure that label is still selected. Go straight to the font here, click on that, and right here, let's just type in CC in there. That's my barcode here. Let's see the other one. Yeah, I'm going to use this one there, the one with the numbers underneath. There we go. There, that is it. I'm going to have to show you guys where to get the barcode and you get it installed on your system. And now we also include the link to the barcode. Okay, that is that done. Now let's change the background color. So come in here, grab that, and just I'm going to change that to cadet blue. There we go. That looks nice. And change this one as well to cadet blue. Come right down here and let's see, this will be cadet blue as well. There. So let's run it and see how that looks like for now. Yeah, I think I like it. I was going to add another background color, but I think I like the way it looks. But let's see. Let's stop that and come right there, click on the font itself and just change that to powder blue and see how that's gonna look now. Let's run it. Run. Both of it actually looks good. Okay, that's fine. So let's start work with the coding now. Okay, I'm going to, maybe we should take care of this reset first. Double click on the reset. All right, with the reset selected, I'm going to do as follows. LBL change. There we go. That is the label for the change, customers change. Dot text equals there. All right, that is for change taken care of. So copy that though. So I'm just going to say LBL cache. Okay, let's take care of the barcode. Then we have LBL cache. Paste. LBL. Yeah. There. LBL tax. Paste. LBL total. There. Okay, that is for that. Let's say CBO payment. The text equals clear. Okay, so I'm going to go for the data grid view now. Data grid view. Data grid view 1. I'm going to say dot rows dot clear, and let's get it refreshed as well. Data grid view 1 dot refresh. Copy that and just paste it underneath here. Dot refresh. There we go. That is for my clear taken care of. However, for the cache, the customer deposited the cache for change, so I'm going to enter 0 in there because there's a default 0 in there. That is it. Okay, that is that all done. Yeah, now let's take care of all of these buttons. Since these buttons are going to be used in the same format, I might as well use event to take care of them. Select it all and this as well. Let's come straight to the properties here. Right inside the property, you see this icon there. Click on it. It's known as event. So I'm going to come in straight to where we have click, and now select number or numbers only and press enter. I think I should also include I should do that. I should have done that. I meant to include that as well. I might as well just copy what's the name that I call it, dots. Let's come in here, paste it right here, comma dots. Now dot is part of the event that I intend to use, so it's going to be dot click as well, using click events. Now that should take care of that. Good. So now come right in here, press enter. I will now come in here and enter dim B as button, and this button equals sender there. Okay, now underneath here I'm going to say if LBL cache dot text equals 0, then the following LBL cache equals clear. Let's clear whatever we have in there first. we really don't need to clear it. Okay, that clear it. Then any other thing we have, we then assign this B to it. So B is going to be, that's to become B dot text. So whatever text that we have on these buttons is then added straight onto this label. Okay, so what I've done is I've selected all of these, including this and this. So if I double click on it now, it will take me straight to that procedural area. Okay, this is it. Now let's use an else if, because it's not finished yet. Else if is b.text equals the decimal place, then I want the following. Okay, but in any case, if it's not, LBL cache, no, come on, stop that. LBL cache dot text dot contains decimal place, then I want the following. Press enter. We want the following to happen. LBL cache equals whatever. Copy that, paste that in there. LBL cache equals LBL cache plus the text. Okay, plus the text. So what is happening in here is, if it's not LBL cache dot contain, if it does not contain this, then LBL cache with the very value and whatever is there, which is the decimal place. Okay, now we come down in here and then say else. We now want to get the numbers in. For us to get the numbers in, copy all of this and just paste this right underneath here. So else LBL cache equals LBL cache plus the text. Okay, the text that is on the button. There, that is it. I think it's all done, so let's just check. Go run it. There we go. I'm going to run it now. Save that. Let's run. So that's one advantage of using events. Take care of long lines of codes. So I can now select this. Look at that. I can do whatever I like now. Let's try out the decimal. Click on the decimal again. No, nothing happened. Okay, let's take care of the clear. So in the case of the clear, I'm just going to copy this. That would be for the clear. Copy that, come right down here, double click on clear and just paste that in there. That takes care of the clear. So let's clear one more thing. This one, if we clear that, let's reset that and reset this as well. That is for change. Come right down here. Oh, I already have them here anyway. Grab all of these. So now we just reset the whole lot. There we go. That. Oh no. We need LBL change dot text equals nothing, and that takes care of that. Now save. Okay, run. Let's see the clear. Now that works. Okay, reset. There we go. That's fine. Now one more thing. Let's do this. Click on that. There. Okay, now let's take care of. Okay, all of them are working. Now, what else do I need? That is, let's add some data in here. Let's come right here, end that. We need form load for that. Double click on the form itself, and we grab this, grab the combo box, paste that right there, dot items, dot add, and what are we adding in there? We're adding cash. There, add maybe 3 more. So copy that there, and this one will become direct debit. I think for the, actually I had a comment, someone was asking me if it's direct debit I should put the PIN number. I'm not going to bother with that. You can always implement that if you want. This is going to be Visa card, and here that is going to be MasterCard there. So the main one that I'll be taking care of will be the cash, and if it's this, you just need to scan your card, and that's all there is to it. Alright, let's run it and see how that looks like. So drop that down, and that's it. We can then enter whatever we want to enter in there. So for now, I'm going to call it the end of the first part of this tutorial, and I'll see you guys shortly.